What is going on, everybody? If you are a tech holder, if you have Terk token, either you got it by airdrop or by pre-sale or by any means, this video is definitely for you, because in this video we're actually going to be exposing and analyzing a whole lot of things concerning Terk before you should even think of how you are going to sell off your Terk token, or how you are even going to swap your Terk token. The question should be, is Terk token legit or is it scam? At the end of this video, you are going to know whether Terk token is legit or whether is scam, so that you know where to place your hope. And if eventually it happens to be legit, then I'll be telling you all how you can swap it. But if at the end of the video it happens to be scam, then there is no even need of thinking of how you can swap it, because definitely it's going to be unswappable since it's what scam. So if you want to know that, all you have to do is to stay tuned, get a cup of tea, and watch this video till the end. Analyzing this video and doing a whole lot of things to compile this video was very stressful. So I will be happy if you support this handwork of mine by subscribing to my channel. Click on that red notification button, subscribe to my channel, then like this video. You can also check my description and join my Telegram community. Now let's quickly hop into the video. Before we even think of analyzing Terk token initially, what is Terk token? Now, this website Terk happens to define Terk token as: Terk token is a new cryptocurrency that is minted on Binance Smart Chain. It has a total supply of 100 billion worth of Terk. That is the only thing you need to know about Terk token. It's minted on Binance Smart Chain and it has a total supply of what? 100 billion. Now let's start analyzing Terk token one after the other. Now this is the official website. If you look at the official website, here is their contract address, and here being their contract address, if you look at the right part of the screen, you can see the number of airdrop that they have actually organized. Round one of their airdrop happened on 21st January 2022 toward 20th February 2022. Then their round two airdrop actually happened on 20th February 2022 towards 22nd March 2022. Then round three of their airdrop is starting on what? 22nd March of April toward 21st March of April. And as you can see, their round 3 is already finishing, which is around 88.3%, 88.3%, because it's already drawing closer to the what ending date. Now, another tricky aspect of this, where I somehow consider this token a scam, is they are still running their airdrop and they are already doing what? Pre-sale. As you can see here, they are already doing what? They are already running pre-sale, which means they are telling you that you can buy what? The Terk. You can buy it, whereas their airdrop is still running. Now, if actually and truly they are legit, remember, this is the first point. We have many points, and that should be the reason why you should watch this video till the end. And do not forget also to subscribe and like the video. So if truly they are actually a legit coin as they claim, their airdrop should have been stopped immediately they got listed, because they have run a whole lot of airdrops, and it seems all of their coins are going towards airdrop. So if truly they have good intention for the project, as at now, their airdrop should have ended and only pre-sale should be what? Should be going on. So in other words, come to think of it like this, they're actually trying to get more people, to get more members, to get more communities to grow, so that I can do what? Get more people to do what? To buy their pre-sale, because they know that if they end their Terk airdrop, then precisely more people might not join, and because of that they might not get more people to do what? To buy their pre-sale. Now let's quickly go down to the other aspects of the analysis. So if you look at their website, let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. Now, if you look at their community, let's go to their Telegram channel. If you go to their Telegram channel, I'm giving them a kudos on this. They have a strong community, which means even if they initially wanted this to be a scam token, they can actually convert it towards to a legit token because they already have all the community they need to boost up this token. As you can see on their Tech Telegram channel, they have about 1.5 million subscribers. Yeah, almost 1.6 million, getting to 1.6 million. Now, let's check on their individual on their individual group. If you look at their group one, they have about on their group one, they have about 200. Yeah, this is close to 200,000 members, which basically means that this group has full, and that's the reason why they did create more other groups. So if group one, group two, group three, group four, group five is almost full, so that means this group have about 1 million members in their Telegram group platform. And there is a kudos to them. Why, if they actually legit, then this community can actually help boost up their what? Their community. Now, you already know they have some sort of platforms and exchange that got them listed. As you can see, they're already listed on what? Pancake Swap. Let's quickly go into CoinMarketCap. After analyzing on CoinMarketCap, then we are going to go into Poco Coin. After Poco Coin, then we go into this Poco Coin. So let's start with CoinMarketCap. So if you basically come to CoinMarketCap, then you can see that what of Terk is, it is 0.05 what? $0.05. And if you look at the right part of the screen, you can see that the market cap is about $11 billion. That is the worth of Terk token in total is what? $11.8 billion. That's basically it for that. Now, if you look at the right part of your screen, you will discover that their max supply is what? 210 billion worth of what? Terk token. Their total supply is what? 210 billion Terk token. So if you basically look at the chart, although we might not really be interested in the chart aspect for now. So if we actually go back to the chart or go down to the charts, you will basically see what is going on with this token ever since it got listed. Now let's go to 3 months time frame and see it more clearer. If you look at it from the 3 months time frame, which basically means that each candle starts for 3 months, then you can see how this token has been rising since it got listed. It has been rising and it got to its highest peak of almost close towards $0.1, and then it crashed and recently is trying to gain momentum to do what? To push up further. However, that is just the chart aspect of it, and that is not what will determine whether it's legit or scam. And on the coin market cap, they have about 32.38k follower, which is kudos to them. Now let's go to the Poco Coin, which is where we are going to make the whole analysis. That's where the whole to happen, so I discover whether they are scam or not. But before we do that, let's quickly copy their contract address. Yeah, contract address copied. Now let's go to PooCoin. So basically, coming to PooCoin, you can see the chart here is much more clearer. Here the chart is looking just like a trading view chart, looking more interesting. And if we go to their 1 week time frame, then you can also discover what is going on here. This is where it had its highest peak before doing crashing. But we are not interested on the move, whether it's going bullish or whether it's going bearish. What we're interested in is on this left part of the screen. We want to go into more details there and analyze it technically. But before we even do that, now let me show you one tricky thing that is going on Terk. Now come down here. If you come to buyers, If you come to buyers, sure, you will see a good number of people that have gotten Terk token by airdrop. Remember, I'm not advising anybody to join in this pre-sale or use your money and buy any airdrop, not even Terk token, because some of these guys can end up turning a scam, and after pre-sale they will just run away with your money. As you can see, they already have a good number of buyers, and the number of buyers there, as you can see, one has gotten this token of about $11,000 on this address. This address got 8,000. This address got a whole lot of addresses have actually been buying this airdrop, even down to, I think, down to $30 or something, even down to $15. You can see $15, $16, and all those things. Now, see, the tricky and suspicious part of it is that if you come to their sellers, if you come to the sellers option, you see that people have been selling. How this address have actually sold about $9,000. This address has actually sold about $6,500 worth of Terk. This address has actually sold about $2,200 worth of Terk. How have they been selling why the coin is actually locked? Remember, this guy said in their Telegram group that it will only be unlocked on 22nd of April, and when it's unlocked, if you got it by airdrop, you can actually swap only 10% of your Terk token. Now, these people that have actually been selling, from where and how? So there are some sort of code or some suspicious things going on in their code for this to actually show up, and this is what also they might be used to do, what, to deceive their followers to buy their pre-sale. However, let's go into the more technical and analyze this trade. We are going to analyze Terk transactions. After analyzing Terk transactions, we are going to analyze Terk holders. After analyzing Terk holders, we are going to then go into dev wallet checker. These are the three things we are going to be looking into. Now, let's start from the first one, which happens to be what? Their address. So coming to that, on BS scan, you can actually see what is actually going on here. This is their contract address on the right part of their screen, as you can already see, and the total supply is what? 210 billion worth of Terk, and the total holders, which is the address that is currently holding Terk token, is about 1.5 million addresses, and the total number of transfer is around 1.8 transfer. And I'm going to show you some key things that is going on here. All right, so if you come to the transfer, the address that is actually sending this transfer is from one particular address, or just one particular address. Just look at that. Before, only one particular address, and this address changes. It changes from time to time, because the last time that I did check this, it actually wasn't this particular address that was sending this. As you can see, the last time I came, what I saw was 006 address that was sending, but as you can see, here is what? 001. And if you look technically into this, these are airdrop sendies, which means people that participated in the airdrop. Look at that. Look at that. The addresses are coming from one source. The addresses is coming from what? One source, which is the developer's address, because no one can sell this token, no one can swap it, you can't do anything with it, which basically means that it's useless. So why pay to buy the what? Pre-sale? Even when the one you have, you cannot actually do what? Unlock it. You cannot actually swap it. You cannot actually do what? Send it. It's only through airdrop, and all the airdrop have been coming from what? One address. Look at that. Only have been coming from one address. Now, let's go to the second analysis that I will show you, and that is actually what is going to shock you to the brim. So let's go to transfer. And if you actually go to transfer, now look at where the address is coming from. The address is coming from what? 002, the same address as this, the same address as this. Where is it? Not this. Yeah, the same address as this. Can you see that? The same address as this that has been selling what 10,000 worth of token. The same address, the same address, the same address. That is still the same address that is in what? In their top transfers, basically coming from one source, coming from one source, coming from one source, coming from one source, and that should be the address of the what developer where he actually held this coin. And you know what can happen? The developer might actually want to even sell off the entire token and then run off with all the money both on pre-sale, and even you that participated in the airdrop will now do what? Will waste your money. So now let's go to the checker, and if you come to the checker, all we are going to do is simple. We paste the contract address. Now if you paste the contract address, we load it, and so that you will see an amazing thing that is actually going to shock you to the brim. Are you seeing this address that has been sending all this token, which is 002? Now if we go to their top holders, you are going to see that same address. Now it's actually going to appear like a magic. Look at the address here. All right, look at the address here, which is the same address that has been sending token of airdrop to other people. And since I have been following up this analysis because of this video, and that's one of the reasons you should subscribe to this channel, because I bring to you a whole lot of educational content, a lot of insane content. As of last week when I was analyzing this, the address that was actually sending was not 002, but it was 466. They swap it. As at last week, they were using 466 to send. Sometimes they use FA, but now they seem to be using 002. And if you look at their claimed top holders, you can see that the contracts, the amount this one is holding is about 18 billion worth of Terk token, and this 66 is holding about 21 billion worth of Terk token. And I'm not lying to you, all the airdrop you have been getting is actually coming from any of these addresses, which I'm sure is one of the addresses of the world of the developer. So this is why I consider this Terk token a little bit suspicious, and if you are trying to join in their pre-sale, you should actually think twice. I advise everybody out there to be safe. If you must venture in this Terk token, just get the free airdrop. If it eventually turns out to be legit, then good and fine. As they said, on the 22nd of April is the day it will be unlocked. Let's all wait till the 22nd of April. If it eventually becomes unlocked, that we are able to do what? To swap the Terk token, then it becomes an interesting thing. You did not lose money, but if at the end of that it happens to that is a scam, then you will also not be angry because you did not put your money in there. So that will be all for this video, guys. Do not forget to smash that subscription button, like this video, and turn on your post notification bell so that when next I drop a new video, you will be notified.